Getting down to business. Hey guys, so welcome to part two. Part two, which if you watched, well, if you didn't watch part one, go back. Go back and watch part one. Part one we discussed, well, in part one, clearly we were doing a mukbang and we discussed missing our cruise ship. Right. And part two, we are going to get into then being homeless in Bermuda. Right, like, so yeah, part one covered how we missed our cruise ship, and then now we're gonna get into part two of our mukbang. Today we are having these giant lobster tails, like, no exaggeration guys, these things are huge. Like ginormous. Like
fight.
I'm not, that's weird.
Wow.
They're like super huge,
humongous, okay,
lobster tails that we also got from, okay, this is hard to carry, I mean hold,
yeah,
from Adelphi Seafoods in Pennsylvania, in Reading, Pennsylvania.
Right,
you guys check them out. Maybe one time they'll sponsor us for some of this very pricely, costly,
right,
this pricey yummy crab legs. And we have our signature sauce here.
Yummy in my tummy.
So good. Yeah. This is like a spicy garlic sauce, and you guys know we're gonna go ahead and split that off into our own separate containers.
Can't share it.
Yeah, okay. It would just be way too messy. So we're going to go ahead and split that out, and we're having some super jumbo, like, king crab legs and snow crab legs and some corn and some boiled eggs. These king crab legs also, guys, are like freaking jump, like
my arm. It's literally the size of my arm. It really is.
Like, this is ridiculous.
That's my arm.
It spans literally
same thing, okay? Like,
oh my god, that's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty weird.
So it's gonna be yummy. I hope you guys grab something to eat. Well, wait. Inserts hold music. 3 years later, we are ready to go, and we're gonna get into being homeless in Bermuda.
All right, so we already told you guys where we left off with that awesome guy named Sean and his teammates that were able to get us to the boat port safely, right? So we get to the hotel now. These two go up to the lady to speak to the lady about our room reservations. Mind you, this lady is just like not with the shits, off rip. She's just looking like, there's a lot of you, where you going?
She's looking at us like intruders, like, okay, straight up, like, you are straight tripping, boo.
Exactly. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. She's not with nothing. So they're talking to her about the reservation. She goes from saying it's going to be about $270 something for just one room. Mind you, we only, like we said earlier in the video, we only needed one room just to store our stuff. Like, we didn't give a fuck about give two craps about sleeping at all.
Literally, we just were trying to, like, get drunk, start our night, start our vacation, meet the boat in the morning, ship. I keep saying boat, meet the ship in the morning.
So then she was saying now you need to have to get 2 rooms. What's this 2 rooms? So
no, she said we needed like 3.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah. See, I didn't talk to her like I told you guys. They talked to her. So yeah, tell her what she was saying to you guys.
She basically like, we need to get multiple rooms. And again, we tell her, like, listen, we don't even plan to sleep. Like, we just want to have a place to be for the couple hours. And honestly, we were game for paying for the room. It was a bunch of us. But then she, like I said, it just got excessive. So it started coming up to $1,000 just like everywhere else. The only, like, difference is that other places were like $1,000 per night, but still $1,000 for a few hours, like, it just wasn't sensible. So we were just like, we'll look for somewhere else. So we sit and we start to look for somewhere else, and my sister and cousin were just like, no, I'm not looking for anywhere else. Like, this is it. I'm camping out in their lobby. I'm not gonna waste money on a hotel room. It's just a few hours. They basically rallied the troops, and now everyone's just like in agreement, like, forget it. We're just gonna see what we can do. I would at least make it look like we were looking for a place, like, because the woman was so frigid and on edge, I didn't know how she was going to respond.
Right. And we did not want to get arrested in Bermuda.
Oh my God.
For loitering. So, because her energy was on that energy, okay? Like,
It was a coworker's birthday. They sung happy birthday while she was outside.
Right.
It was so sad.
no, she don't care. She did not care.
That's the sad part.
Yeah, her personally, that was somebody's tanty, and she was not in the mood for none of us, okay? And this was any customer that came to that hotel. She was just frigid.
Yeah, like, she did. Everyone who came to that front desk, like I said, she ended up being a really, like, a sweetheart.
Yeah.
But everyone who, like, came to that desk, she was, like, already, like, in the, like, not in the, she already had her mind made up that you came there to piss her the hell off. And therefore, her attitude was, like, on 10. Which is terrible customer service. But like I said, she turned out to be a sweetheart.
Definitely.
In the end. And so, this is the best part of the crap. I don't know if anyone will tell you guys, but this here is literally the best.
Okay. There's always mad meat up there.
I'm not gonna eat it. Like, they just throw it out.
A lot of people don't eat it?
Yeah. I've seen that before.
Oh my gosh.
It stresses me out. Like, oh my
Really?
gosh.
That's insane.
It really stresses me out.
Yeah, so we're sleeping there. It's not going on about almost 3-4 o'clock in the morning at this point.
Everyone's like one by one just falling like flies, like falling asleep in the lobby.
Right.
So then another person that works at the hotel, he comes out and he goes, you know, my manager said it's okay for you guys to just sleep downstairs in our bigger lobby, like our downstairs area.
So like you guys will be more comfortable down there. You can like spread out and stretch. There's lots of seating space. There was tons of seating space everywhere in this hotel. They basically were politely telling us, like, you bums cannot be seen in our lobby by all our guests who left you guys here at night. Like, no siree. Get on with your lives. Like, so they politely let us, like, it's late now, though. They knew what was up. So, they tell us to go to the basement where there's more room to stretch out. Truly there was, like, we all had like our own separate spaces to just kind of like relax and wait out our last couple of hours, you know, get off to the ship. So we go on downstairs and whoa,
Is this scissor?
and then when we get down there, everyone like spreads out, but I just can't go to sleep. Like, I'm already like wired. Like,
even upstairs, me and Janae were the only ones.
right.
Moni lasted for a little while.
I
and
did.
She couldn't make
I
it.
tried. I'm usually the first to fall asleep though.
Right, and she wasn't.
But
My cousins are like snoring in the lobby, like,
yeah.
oh my god.
I was too nervous.
Yeah, I couldn't. That's exactly what it was. I was just nervous, like.
We've been through some situations that may have given us PTSD.
Oh my god. You guys can't even imagine, like, with all the things we've been through traveling, it's a wonder that we still do it. Like, it really,
actually,
it really is a wonder.
In a multitude of countries.
Right.
Of experiences. Okay?
Countries, continents, like, oh my god. You guys have no idea.
You're insane.
So, yeah, we end up basically like kind of just camping out and camping out in like the basement of this hotel. Can you guys like remember the name of the hotel even?
No. Fairmont.
The Fairmont?
Fairmont.
Oh, the Fairmont, okay.
But they called it the Princess.
Oh yeah, the Fairmont Princess or something like that.
Yeah.
So
it's a beautiful hotel, guys. If you're ever in Bermuda, please go.
What we saw, god, that was gross. What we saw of the hotel was like beautiful. Like,
it was so
the grounds were like amazing. So, and like I said, the customer service was really, really nice.
Yeah, she gave us Pringles and water. Sour cream and onion Pringles at that. I'm talking about no regular, okay? She just gave us original, which I appreciated.
She definitely gave us like refugee snacks, but it was appreciated nonetheless. It was a nice gesture. She gave us water, and by then we really were thirsty. At least I was. I don't know. I'm always thirsty.
Yeah.
And so that was nice of her. So the morning comes, and like Monet said, like our friend had already set up transportation for us. He kept his word. 7 in the morning came. He was outside the hotel waiting for us. So we, ever so quietly, moved out of our hotel basement floor and started heading off to the ship.
Finally.
And we got to see more of Bermuda from the other side on the way to the port.
We're at the rest of Bermuda.
So beautiful.
Yeah.
Still so beautiful.
It really, really was. It was like crazy to see, like, everyone makes island life seem so like laid back and just like nothing's going on and whatever, but these people were up and at it. Okay, it was 7 in the morning and we're like groggy and like doing terribly, and these people are up, they're running and jogging and like already out getting off to work. They're at the bus stop,
meeting up, chatting, like it was lively outside
at 7 in the morning. Kind of cool to see.
Unlike New York. Nobody just drinking.
And it was so clean, like so clean.
Right.
People respecting the other side of the road.
Right, and they drive on the other side of the road in Bermuda. It never gets any more normal. No matter how many places you go and they're doing that, like that never
gets normal. And in my opinion, they always drive faster. Like, speeding.
Like they're doing donuts around these corners.
Yeah.
Okay. And
everyone's comfortable about it.
And it's not straight like how it's this, like this, and you're going up in hills.
And down.
So you won't even know you're going up in the hill because it's still so smooth.
Right. Right.
Another thing we missed.
I'm bottoming out again.
Don't give up.
Hot.
Alright, oh frig, we forgot the waters.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how did we do that? One day no cold waters, next day we forget the cold waters.
Going through menopause over here.
Literally.
My face is dripping.
I'm gonna attempt to cut one of these lobster tails open.
Oh yeah.
So we finally make it to the ship, and we're just like trying to get all our suitcases and stuff out of the taxi, waiting for the ship to finish docking, and I'm like tied up to the post and all of that. So now we're waiting to get our bags onto the ship, and the lady there is so sweet. She's just talking to everyone, telling us everything that's going on and telling us, just
like this is like the customs security in Bermuda. Who was like one of my cousin's favorite people in the world. Like she was so in love with this sassy little lady. Was her name Jennifer?
Yeah.
Something like that.
But she looked like an older Mariah Carey.
Like she's
short.
Yeah, she was so cute.
She was so cute.
You could tell she was hot in her day.
Okay. Because she was still so edgy.
Sis had it going on. Look how big that is.
This thing is crazy. Like,
get in my belly.
I know, man. It's like, what?
look at this show.
Insane.
This is like nuts.
Like that meat payout is crazy.
That's cray.
They don't even put that much lobster in
Anything.
right.
Like in anything.
Lobster mac and cheese. No.
We should have got some.
It's huge. Looks like a beetle. A red beetle.
This thing is crazy. Oh my god. That's good. Nice, so good. God. Wow.
Oh my guys. Okay, right.
Not a game.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Just gotta get all that sauce off. Ooh, here, go in.
We're waiting for a side and waiting and waiting for more. But people have begun exiting the ship at this point.
Yeah, they told us we had to wait for everyone to.
As the boat pulled up, we're like yelling at the boat.
Like,
we're yelling at the ship.
You left us in Jersey. And one of the crew members got a little sassy with her shoulder. She was just like,
Which we had to
care.
wait for later. Because
Right.
then everyone in the hallway was like, the boat left you guys?
Oh God. The whole ship knew who we were. Because they watched us as they pulled up in Bermuda.
As we walked down the dock with our suitcases.
and he was like, wow, so you had to catch it out here.
No.
Yes, Susan. And my favorite girl, Mila, would say, yes, Karen.
But that was the most nuts thing. Did you try the lobster? I really like that. And so we're there like waiting just to get on. People are getting off at this point. So now we're like losing patience. Like, okay, think about it. Like, we're days into our journey by now. Like, you guys are trying us. Like, we have had it.
All we want to do is get on.
Mind you, at Customs, we put our bags through scanner. Then when we get on boat, they make us put our bags through the scanner again.
Right. So we had to do like 2 levels. Literally over it. Because it's like, why? Why are we still waiting? Why are we still here? Why am I not like in vacation mode yet? Like, it's just all been too long.
Right, being comfortable drunk. Why am I not on the beach in Bermuda? Why do I have my suitcases?
Okay, my clothes is not unpacked, not
And
hanging
Bermuda
up.
is so beautiful.
So beautiful.
So the water,
Clear.
oh wow, the water just looks like a picture. I just want to like be in it. I want to be in it. I want to be in the full swing of things. But like, I'm really low key over it. Low key over it. And then the worst part is like, we finally get to our rooms. I don't know if we've ever taken a cruise before, but they basically like bring all your bags to your room. We have to lug all this luggage. Like I said, this is 14 pieces of luggage. We're all lugging to our rooms. We're doing it ourselves. No one offered any help or assistance. Like, you guys get an F for freaking customer service that day. Like, it was not on point. Like, we did our part, met you guys all the way in Bermuda. Customer service should have been way more on point.
Okay.
But we'll do a Royal Caribbean cruise review at another time.
Okay.
If you guys want to see that, let us know in the comments below. If you guys want like a story time about that or like a review video, whatever.
Yeah.
But
Definitely should have bottles of water, anything.
like someone, something, anything. And it really feels like it deserves sound effects. Like, and yet like nothing. So, and it was even worse because like for us it sucked or whatever, like having to lug our things up, whatever. But for my sister, she gets to her room with her bag of stuff and there is a naked woman in her bed. So
Moment of silence because of all seriousness. She was naked. Like,
literally naked and in her bed. Like, why is there even a
Comfy.
person in my cabin? Like,
Bumpy.
that was like nuts. Like, wow, I can't get over the size of these things. Like,
And then you would have thought that they would have just changed the room and gave her sister a new room. No.
they cleaned it.
They just said, we cleaned it and she's out. Sorry about that.
Oh, she's a guest of the ship.
yeah, a friend of the ship. Like, I don't even know.
I don't care.
how that
I don't
was.
care. Why is she in my room? Y'all
There
knew we
it
missed the
is.
boat, But y'all knew we was trying to catch the boat too, because the guy did take all our room numbers to supposedly to let them know. But he was giving us all the "it's above me" attitude. So who knows if he really did that?
Honestly,
they probably had no clue we was even trying to make it.
no. Actually, Nisa called too.
Yeah, Nisa called that
spoke
morning.
to someone.
There you go.
So yeah, Royal should have done better. But anyway, guys, we'll get into that on another video. Finally get to our rooms and we meet our stewardess. He's the nicest guy around. Shout out to George.
George is amazing. If you ever get George on the Royal Caribbean Anthem of the Seas,
do it. Like, he was so good to us. Did everything for us. And yeah, if you want to go on like a family vacation where you have like so much taken care of for you, there are so many options. Like, cruises are awesome.
Yes.
Don't miss your ship. That's the bottom line
Period.
to all this. Do not miss your ship. Get there on time. Leave the day before, whatever. Like, if you're in New York, like, leave that morning.
Okay. If you're in New York, get a hotel in Jersey.
Right. A hotel as close to the cruise port as you can.
Okay. Sleep over there. You never know in New York.
Because for the first time ever, New Yorkers want to leave on time.
Craziness.
Okay.
I guess when it's only on water. I see why people rather take the ferry.
You better know. I don't ever go to Staten Island.
I went once. I didn't like it.
Borough.
It made me angry. Because there was nothing there. I just saw houses. No stores. Just houses on top of houses on top of houses. And houses.
It is residential as hell. I'm sure. I guess there's malls there, right?
Yeah, they got Staten Island.
Oh, okay. Sure.
There's one train that goes there. I
Really?
know that because it's on the map.
Train there. Oh,
yeah, it's on the map on the subway map.
That's interesting. Oh my gosh.
So
are you guys getting defeated or is it just me?
A little bit.
I think there's like sweat in my eyes. Burning.
I believe you. This was me. But yeah, like, so we made it to our cruise. George was great. We're going to actually we can do like a dedicated, I guess, royal video. That was our summary, basically, on being homeless in Bermuda. Eventually my sister got a room. We went to go get food. We were just trying to make up for lost time. Because we got to the ship so late and all that, we end up not even like getting off of the ship again once we got into our rooms because we were just burnt out, guys. Like, completely.
And
we were tired.
And if you've ever been on a cruise, you know them beds are comfy.
Yeah.
Especially with the boat just rocking.
Right. Look at the big baby sleep.
Okay. Now I see why babies just, you know, is it that or they just jump out of them. It's only two moods when it comes to those things.
I literally can't eat anymore. I don't know about you guys. No, you guys keep charge forward. I think
I'm trying.
I really am.
I was trying too, but
trying with this corn.
Seafood is so filling.
I really want to discuss more things with you guys, so we'll do more story time.
Because it's summertime, and every time summer comes, you don't know what we're gonna do.
Facts. There could be a story time about like
water fights.
Right. Water fights turn into egg fights.
Wow. That daddy's
egg goes there.